Okay, in this example, what we're going to do is we're going to try to add an item, and in this case, we're going to search our institution zone and look up the item by ISBN number. And when we do that, you see that we don't find a record in institution zone. But if we look in the network zone, you'll see you've got two matches. And so what we need to do is link our holding to one of these records. And if you look at these, if you notice the OCLC number, the one on the bottom is the one that the top record was merged into. And you can see that if you look in OCLC on the 019 field, you'll see that that older TCN is listed here. And that means that OCLC ran their deduping program and they merged the title control number here on the 019 field to the one that displays up on top. So that's how you know which record we should be linking our holdings to. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to, and first of all, this is what you get when you try to export the record from OCLC and import it into Alma like you normally would. If you have a multi-match in Alma and you try to import the record or export the record from OCLC to Alma, you'll get a import failed message, and the reason it gives is multi-matches found for this record. What we're going to do instead is click on the title of the record that we want to link to, and you'll see in the upper right you have a link button. You'll want to go ahead and click that, and you'll get a message saying item was linked to the local institution. And if you go back, you'll see that it added the network zone icon to the record we just linked to in the network zone. And if you toggle to the institution zone, you'll see that now we have a record in our institution zone, but we have no holdings. So what we're going to have to do is click Edit Record, and we need to go and add holdings. And what I see that's interesting about this is when you go in and you try to delete the 938 field, you'll get a message that says that it's not part of the local fields range, you cannot delete it. So what I find that you have to end up doing is go to File and Copy to Catalog, which actually unlinks this from the record in the network zone, at least temporarily, because we're going to have to go back and link it again. But now you can click on the fields that you want to remove, and you can also add your local field information. And then we're going to save the record and add our holdings record. And so we click on the split editor, open form editor, select Hightower, and then you would select whatever the permanent location is from the drop-down menu. And for this book, it's going to be General Collection. And click Save. And then we have to add our item record, so we click the item record icon. For the receiving date, we're going to enter the date that's in the gutter. In this case, it was 5/24, and the inventory date is just going to be today's date. And for the inventory price, we're not going to enter the $sign. And we have to move this to a temporary location if we want this to be on the new books shelf. So we add that here. And then we're entering a due back date of 30 days, but since this is the summer semester, I'm doing just the days that were open. But if and when we're open 7 days a week again, then we'll just put it out 30 chronological days. And then we have to enter the barcode. And again, if you click back, you'll see that when I clicked on the copy to library, it unlinked the record from the network zone. I think another way you can do this is just to click on click record. I'm sorry, click on where it says edit record, and then since we're in the institution zone right now, you should be able to click on file, and no, you won't be able to do that. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the network zone and we'll click on the title link of the one we want to link to, and then click the link button again, and then you'll see you get the message that says item was linked to the local institution. And we can just make sure that it was by clicking on the temple icon, and then that takes us to our institution, and we see the blue-headed man.